Tarte Shape Tape. Trophy wife Kilowatt. You know what? Let's take this outside. Ah! Y'all are so shady. Question of the day. Did we like it or was it just popular? I guess we're about to find out on today's video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jackie Aina and I post videos a lot more frequently than I did before. So make sure you subscribe and join the Jackie Aina family because we don't want you to miss new uploads. And let's be real, if you're watching this video, you've already probably watched about 4 others. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I'm gonna start featuring the candles that I burn in my videos more frequently. Today, I have Heartbreaker from my Valentine's Day collection. This is from my candle brand Forever Mood. This has notes of strawberry, peach, jasmine heliotrope, and vanilla sandalwood. This is probably the most talked about candle from this collection. Link will be down below in the description. So seriously though, like products that we used to rave about here on YouTube, but did we actually like them or were they just popular? I don't know. Let's discuss, let's distinguish the difference. Some of these are topics that are gonna come from Instagram because I actually just like getting y'all involved in my videos. And some of y'all were mentioning brands that I forgot even existed. And by the way, make sure you stay to the end of the video because I will be having a little special surprise. Silicone beauty blenders. I think these were just popular because they was not making the points that the advertisers said that they would. They just weren't. I'm sorry. I actually still use these because I like using them as like a little makeup palette. So whenever I'm applying foundation, concealer, or whenever I just want to put some lash glue down, I actually use these. I still find them helpful, but I don't think they was that groundbreaking. Tatcha Silk Canvas Liquid. I mean, let's be real. The Tatcha Silk Canvas liquid version, not talking about the cream, the first cream version that it came out with, which was fire. I still like that product and I still use that product. The liquid one didn't really pop the way that the original one did. Like, is it just me? I feel like no one really, it kind of just came and went. I don't know. I don't know if I can agree with that one because I don't really feel like that product was really that popular. Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer. All right, you know what? Let's take this outside. No, come on. No, come on. Let's take this outside. Come on, get up, get up. I actually saw this one earlier and I'm not gonna lie, I had to put down my boxing gloves because what the hell? No, seriously, what the hell? I definitely think this concealer was 100% worth the hype. You guys gotta remember, like, Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer was popular in a Shape Tape world, in a Tarte, like we were literally living in a Tarte Shape Tape world. It was like no one would shut up about Tarte Shape Tape. At that time, this was kind of like the antithesis of super full coverage, mattifying, super drying. This was hydrating. It was not self-setting. It came in a bunch of gorgeous shades. I actually wanted to prove a point, so I brought this because I'm gonna be using it today and I do still use it. I just don't really use it in videos a lot. Eos Lip Balms. Eos Lip Balms had me and my people in a chokehold. I had one in every room. I had one in every bathroom. And this was like 5-6 years ago. You could not go to any part of my apartment without running into a fresh batch of Eos Lip Balms. But girl, if you have to put your favorite lip balm in every room so that you always have access to it, that's not a good thing. That means it's drying out your lips. And it was very much so one of those lip balms that like you put it on and then as soon as you put it on, I felt like I needed to apply more. That means it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, Eos Lip Balms. Definitely, I think just hyped and cute. I think they were just cute to look at. Of course, naturally, Tarte Shape Tape. We should revisit that. Shape Tape was good for what it was. It was good for what it was. It was. Even though it wasn't really the right formula for me, I'm gonna say we liked it simply because like it wasn't like it was an underperforming product. It actually was a good product. Whatever they decided to launch after that was honestly their own demise and their own damn fault. Tarte Shape Tape Foundation, I'm talking about you. It was a good product. Like I know how to give credit where credit is due. And even though Tarte has done a lot of missteps, the Shape Tape Concealer actually was a likable product. It was actually a good product. Was it for me? No. But like I said, I know how to give credit where due. I think we liked it. Eyebrow slit. Girl, what in the... Girl, I don't know where you're from, but that was never popular on YouTube. Was it? Is there something I'm missing? It was definitely popular in my hood growing up, but never saw it on YouTube. For my eyes, I'm going to be using the chocolate brown little mini palette from Huda Beauty. Morphe palettes? We're gonna... This is awkward. I'm a former, not currently, I'm a former Morphe affiliate. And I've been critical of Morphe's products before, so technically, it ain't like I've ever lied. I've definitely criticized Morphe's products before. Hopefully it's dark enough. I'm almost kind of feeling like with palettes like these, I think I need to start working backwards, using the darker colors first and then layering them into lighter colors because it's just, you just gotta work. Sometimes you just gotta make do. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm no longer an affiliate, so I would honestly say this and share this even if I wasn't one. Aside from having a coupon code, I feel like sometimes people push certain products because they know that if they don't talk about the products that are a little bit more accessible, then we'll kind of get dragged. The truth of the matter is, I do not feel like all of Morphe's palettes collectively, some of them really are good, but girl, I personally don't really feel like their palettes are as good quality or comparable quality as people try to say they are. Personally, now I've said this before, so nobody can ever say, well, you're just now saying this. No, do your research. No. I have been pretty forthcoming about how I feel about the quality of their shadows. I've always said they're good for what they are, but you do have to judge. It does take a little bit of extra work. I'm personally gonna say they were just popular. From day one, I've been like, Morphe's cute for what it is, and like, if you don't have access to products, definitely use her, but she's never been personally the end be all for me, and that's just the truth. Trophy wife Kilowatt! Well, I didn't like Trophy wife on my face. I thought it was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I love the color and the formula as an eyeshadow, but I'm gonna say she was just popular. I'm gonna say it. Why'd you make me say it? Why did you make me say it? The girls are so mean whenever you say something less than favorable about anything Fenty. Look, I will give the Fenty brand all of the praise in the world. They have some amazing bangers. I think I could have lived personally without Trophy Wife. That's just me. I think she was just popular. Maybelline Fit Me Foundation? You're trying it, ma'am. Maybelline Fit Me belongs in the Smithsonian Museum. I'm sorry, you can call it overhyped, baby, but nobody was seeing Maybelline circa like 2018, because going to the drugstore and finding something that actually was dark enough, I'm talking about foundation. To me, for complexion, Maybelline at the drugstore definitely changed the game. Okay, we love Lady Smith Black Mambazo. No, we actually love Maybelline Fit Me. Like, I would still wear it. And then they came out with the matte version, because remember there was like a regular formula, and it was like, okay, Mabes, I see what you're doing, but for the rest of us that are greasy, can we have a talk? And girl, they just gave us the matte formula, and to me, she's a runner, she's a track star. Like, I just wasn't looking back. I find that formula to not only be innovative, but the fact that they made the shade range like actually diverse was, at the time, unprecedented. We liked it. In fact, we loved it. The real OGs know that what Maybelline was doing, nobody else was doing back then. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, because I still use Fit Me. So, ABH eyebrow system. Now, y'all don't ease up on my good sis Anastasia, okay? She ain't do nothing wrong. Anastasia definitely pioneered brows as we know and love them today. I'm gonna say we loved it simply because we still use a lot of her brow. I still use a lot of ABH's brow products. I think they've deviated a little bit with some of their recent launches, but I don't think that takes away from the real actual legacy they've built. The brow stuff is phenomenal. The brow stuff is timeless, and the brow stuff is still stuff that I use today. I don't think their brow stuff is going anywhere. Sorry. Some of these opinions might be unpopular, because somebody also mentioned Better Than Sex Mascara, and every time I talk about Better Than Sex Mascara, people think I'm like shoving it down their throats because I like it, but the numbers don't lie. Like, people still really love and talk about and buy Better Than Sex. Better Than Sex is a legacy. I'm sorry, like them or not, Better Than Sex is bomb. I think we liked her too. And if she don't work for you, that's fine. Mascara's not one size fits all anyways. Makeup Forever HD Foundation Stick. Damn, did I try this one? I don't remember that being overhyped. I don't. I remember the HD Foundation being very, very hyped, and I thought that was a great formula. So I don't know about the stick foundation. Lime Crime Liquid Lipstick, did we like it or was it just popular? I don't know about their OG formulas, but I know that the recent one they launched like 2 years ago with the green lids, I think they were like all inspired by like plants. You know what kind of plants I'm talking about. Puff, puff, pass. Why are you crying? I lost my weed. That formula was bomb. Now, I know that Lime Crime like kind of pioneered the whole liquid lipstick vibe. Like, I think when they started it, everyone else started making liquid lipsticks too. That OG formula, I don't know her. Never met her. I don't really know much about her. But I know that new stuff they came out with was really good. So I'm gonna say we liked it. simply because they were like one of the first. It was a product that is actually usable. Liquid lipsticks. Were they just popular or did we like them? Well, let's be honest. Right now, more than ever, liquid lipsticks are kind of coming in the clutch, okay? I don't even wear regular lipsticks anymore because they always transfer on my mask. Not only did we like liquid lipstick, liquid matte lipsticks to be specific, excuse me. I think they're kind of game changing, especially right now more than ever. Nobody is seeing liquid matte lipsticks like that right now. Nobody. Also, can we talk about how people in the beauty world really do have short-term memory? Because when I did a video talking about transfer-proof makeup, everybody was like, okay, can you do one for lips now? And I'm like, did y'all forget liquid matte? Like what? Liquid matte lipsticks have been a thing. How have we strayed from what happened 2 years ago? How have we forgotten? Yes, they're drying. That's the point. That's what they're supposed to do. Okay, now I'm gonna conceal using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I used to for years call this the Creamy Radiant, and then I started working with Nars and they were like, yeah, fix it, because it's definitely Radiant. Fix it, fix it. Try it again. With that, I'm also gonna use the New Band Beauty in my skin concealer. This is a Nigerian owned beauty brand. You already know what time it is. When you come on my channel, you're gonna get some black owned beauty. You're gonna get at least one in every video, and that's not changing anytime soon, trendy or not. Then to bronze, I'm going to use this cream bronzer from Danessa Myricks. No one liked the squiggly brow trend. I don't know what I don't know what time you think it is, but no one liked that. Dead that. Okay, kill that noise. That was never a thing. That was just viral. Know the difference, guys, between what's viral and what people actually like. No one wore squiggly brows out in public. And if you did do that, you deserve jail time.
Got a bed with your name on it.
LA Girl Pro Conceal. I think we liked Pro Conceal. I think we liked Pro Conceal because it was good for what it was. There was tons of colors. It was great for up and coming makeup artists. So you could start a kit with them because they were so, I mean, what were they, like $3 each? I mean, you can't beat that with a stick, baby. Nobody was really kind of doing what LA Girl was doing at that time. They were full coverage. They came in so many colors. There were correctors. There was just so many uses for those concealers. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say we liked it. I'm gonna spare LA Girl and I'm gonna say we liked them. Definitely a beauty supply staple. Artiste paddle brushes. Was it Artiste or was it Artiste? Because I feel like it didn't have a T at the end. Anyway, there was a time where we was literally doing our makeup with oversized toothbrushes. Think I'm lying? I'm using a floating motion. You think I'm lying? I did a whole review on them. They were good. Y'all, am I drawing a blank, or have we seen any brush set that was that expensive ever since the Artiste brushes hit the scene, baby? They hit the scene and the girls' wigs were being scalped. And I did like them. I just don't think I liked them for like $500 because I remember these brushes being very expensive. Let me see if they're still around. Okay, so I'm on their Instagram and they're still around, and I think they've lowered their prices. Sort of. I mean, I'm gonna say it was popular simply because I don't think we need brushes that are that expensive, and I also don't think we need brushes that are that innovative to where, you know, you have to almost kind of like relearn how to use them. I think their liner brush was nice for smudging, but I wouldn't do like a full face using those brushes, and they're expensive. Urban Decay Naked palettes. See, this is sometimes where we as a community are led astray. People forget that at the time, at the height of these products' popularity, that was all we had. We didn't have no other options. I'm gonna say we liked the Naked palettes.
Why you pouring me? I'm right.
Stop throwing tomatoes. Stop! I'm gonna say we like Naked palettes simply because for what they were at the time, I think they were good. There were a lot of actual variety in their palettes. Were they the most dark skin friendly? No. But the ones that I liked, I did like. Shout out to those of us who really kind of like laid the groundwork for some of these beauty products, put them on the map and did all the testing so that y'all didn't have to, girl, because some of these brands was wildin'. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Total Control Pro Drops Foundation from NYX Cosmetics. While we talk about faux freckles, did we like them or were they popular? I even did a video on the faux freckle trend. Faux freckles definitely had all of us in a chokehold, and then they said I appropriated faux freckles culture.
Wait a minute, hold on.
First of all, faux freckles are still a thing now. People still do that. I feel like it's more of like the e-girl. People are definitely still doing faux freckles. So I'm gonna say it's a mixture of both, because people still do them and people still like them. Did we like it or was it popular? Under eye baking. First of all, put some respect on baking and the drag queens that laid the groundwork for the baking technique we all know and love today. That was definitely a trend. It was a widely known trend. It was a trend that got absolutely out of hand at one point. To our defense, I contributed. I 100% contributed. But I'm gonna say we still love it simply because it is a technique that is still useful. It's still used. It's a showbiz technique. It is a drag technique. definitely give the girls their points when it comes to some of these trends and the originators. I think that we, the common consumer, the average consumer, just latched onto it because we were like, wait a minute, hold on, time out. You could actually get our concealer to like look flawless all day. Is it necessary every day per se? No. Step away from the banana powder. Calm down. I don't really feel like baking is, you know, as necessary now as it used to be, especially because we've kind of like moved more into more skin, less is more. Well, y'all have, I haven't. Because you know, I'm still piling it on, baby. No, I'm just kidding. Real Life Jackie lives for tinted moisturizers, honey. And don't ask me which ones because I've done videos on them. I think I still subscribe to light baking principles because it's helpful. I don't bake as much as I used to, but you know, I still have oily skin, and when I wear makeup I still want it to last. Baking's here to stay. And shout out to our drag queen forefathers and mothers who have laid the groundwork and introduced us to this technique. And on that note, I'm ready to powder. Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation. First of all, buzz off, because I still think, all right, that foundation greasy as hell. Like I said, Dream Matte Mousse was good for what it was at the time. I don't think there's much use for her now. I think she was just popular. Because I mean, that foundation looks, it don't do what you think it does, babe. I'm sorry, I'm not. Hoola bronzer. You asking me, the black person? You're asking me. Becca Highlighters? That is absolutely where I draw the line. You need jail time. I have information that can lead to the arrest of whoever is slandering Becca Highlighters, because just because my good sis Becca Jenkins is going out of business, it does not mean we're going to erase history, okay? Becca's highlighters, I think, are still competed with as far as the formula goes, finish, blendability, color range. Sorry, nobody's seeing Becca. Nobody's seeing Becca, and it actually makes me sad. I think they lost their brand voice and identity, but their staples are still stapling, okay? Be mad if you want to. We absolutely loved Becca's highlighters and still stand in this household. Thank you. The first Fenty Beauty Foundation, the original OG matte formula. This is controversial, but I like the way you think. I like the Fenty foundation. Was it a fave? No. But I know a lot of people that actually still really, really like that formula and swear by that formula. I think we liked it. I really think people really still swear by and love that formula. Is it one of my favorites? No. But I'm not just speaking for myself in this video. I'm speaking collectively. Did we as a society in today's climate like this product collectively, or did we just hype it up? I'm not gonna lie, the receipts don't lie. Like, people still really love and talk about the Fenty matte. They do. I actually prefer the hydrating formula. Wow. I actually really wish she would have launched the hydrating formula, because the hydrating formula be formulating and it be hydrating. It's really good. I'm gonna use my Liss Beauty bronzer. The shade that I have is Strength. This is the dark shade. Did Boy Brow actually change the game, or was it just Glossier's marketing? Now, why did you censor Glossier in a question box? They can't search their name in my question box, but that's really funny. I personally was not a huge lover of Boy Brow, but I still know people who literally will not shut up about this damn Boy Brow clear brow gel. Boy Brow, sorry, if you're new here, Boy Brow was this clear brow gel that everyone swore it like did their taxes, changed their oil, resurfaced their skin, and re-roofed their home for them. Apparently it did all of that. It was just like life-changing. I didn't think it was personally, but I don't think that that was just an overhyped product. I think that is an actual staple for a lot of people. So I think we liked it. I didn't personally, but I think collectively, I don't think that was just an overhyped product, because it wasn't even that long ago. People are still talking about Boy Brow. Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Nah. Nope. I'm gonna say people actually liked it. I actually liked it. I think it's not my favorite setting spray, but it does something. And Scandinavia, because they made that setting spray, was already a trusted and loved brand. Don't zoom my girl Urban Decay. Urban Decay has some flops, they do. But I feel like some of the bigger, more popular products that were really popular were actually making points. I do. Ooh, somebody just gave me a great video idea. Do we like it, or was it cheap? I like that, because I have thoughts, girl. Because people be trying to force me to like stuff just because it's cheap. There's nothing wrong with cheaps. All right, we all need a cheapie here and there. It's fine. But sometimes people be straight up lying about dupes, and I don't appreciate that. The Kat Von D Apple Foundation. I'm just gonna say, and you can call this a prediction, you can call it what it is, nobody gonna be talking about that foundation for more than 3 months. I mean, it's a moment. I think it's definitely a beautiful formula, and I could be wrong. I don't mind when I'm proven wrong, because we love a good product. We love a good launch. We love longevity in a product. I feel like the reality is that most of us are getting our clicks and views because that's what it is. Like, it's going viral. Everybody that does the one swipe, they be like, girl, like you ain't never seen no damn full coverage foundation if you don't stop. No, but seriously though, I think it's a cute moment. I don't think you need to run out and buy it. I don't think it's gonna replace any of our staples. Milk Hydro Grip Primer, sorry, but I'm definitely making room in my coffin for Milk Hydro Grip. It's bomb. Babe, I don't know what to tell you. It's good, okay? Sorry, it's good. If you hold me at gunpoint and tell me to denounce Milk Hydro Grip, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Pull the trigger.
Not this.
Nah, that primer's too good. It's too good. I'm sorry. We love her. She's too good. I still use it. I think it's like the perfect primer. Like if you don't know what other primer to use, just grab Hydro Grip. Hydro Grip will take care of you. Just grab Hydro Grip. Just do it. Using Nivea aftershave as a primer, I never forget y'all for doing that because I didn't do it. You wouldn't catch me dead. I just feel like, to me, it's like the equivalent of Milk of Magnesia as a primer. And yes, I did indulge. And yes, I swore by it. And yes, it does work. But I just feel like I don't need to do, primers exist. There is no kitchen or bathroom sink product that can just replace primer for me and good skincare, which technically I guess Nivea is that. It's not bad. It's not gonna kill you. It's not harmful. Does it probably work well? I'm sure it probably does. But I just feel like the way makeup and beauty products have innovated, like I don't need to use aftershave, and I don't really feel like there's anything that would be that groundbreaking. I could just use a regular primer. I'm good. I'm good. So I think that was definitely a trend. I think we tried it with that one. I think it was definitely overhyped and popularized. I'll never forget y'all for doing it. I'm not gonna judge too harshly because I definitely use something that relieves constipation on my face. I tried it too. This Nars blush, Savage, is so freaking pretty. Y'all thought I gave away all my Nars in my last video, didn't you? Nope, I just have a lot of Nars. This last blush launch they did has had me in a deep, heavy chokehold. I can't let it go. Mario Badescu facial spray. This is a brand I just don't care about at all. I'm not seeing it from Mr. Badescu. I'm not seeing it at all. And then they get sued.
Oh! That's some new information.
This house is scandalous. Can you believe this?
For putting steroids in their products and not disclosing it properly. I'm just gonna say allegedly just in case. Let's talk about how estheticians have told us for years not to use drying lotions for pimples, so that knocks out one of their other staple products. That brand is just very go girl, give me nothing. With your lavender, like I just don't feel like any of their products actually do anything. Are they fun and probably cute little things to have, you know, in your bag, in your bathroom? Sure, maybe, but I just find most of their category very useless. Clear concealer? Girl, what? Big boobs? Am I missing something? When was clear concealer a thing? I have no clue what this person's talking about. Magnetic eyelashes. I mean, hear me out, okay? Actually, I don't know what I was about to say about them. Damn, I forgot. If people are still talking about them, then I can't really say it was just a trend or a fad or it was just popular, right? Because people still rep magnetic eyelashes to this day. To this day! And I think the reason for that is we all cannot be seasoned strip lash appliers, okay? I really feel like it serves a very specific demographic of people who may not be the best at applying traditional strip lashes and they don't want lash extensions. I'm not a huge fan of how magnetic lashes look on my lashes, but I think they definitely serve a need. I think they definitely serve a need and they serve a purpose. So I'm gonna say they're here to stay for a while and I think we like them. But as for me in my house, I'm still using strips, baby. And this funky duo that smells like feet. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm stuck in the middle, girl. Let me give Smashbox their flowers because I will definitely say their primers, considering how popular they were, I feel like they were definitely innovative. I feel like they were the first of their kind at that time. You know what? I'm gonna say we liked it. Farsali Unicorn Essence Face Drops to the chokey right now. To the chokey, go.
That's it.
Now those were good and they smelled good. I will definitely say that out of all of Farsali's products, that one is not their best one. So was it a bit overhyped? Yeah, but I still liked it. I still love the way it smells. I love the way it made my skin feel. All right, you got it. All right, fine. It was popular. Skin Tune Blur was not though. Skin Tone Blur is definitely a banger and a staple, and I have yet to find anything that does the exact same formula. Like, I don't really have anything that can replace Skin Tone Blur for me, so I'm mad about that. If you don't know what's going on with Freckle, you have to check out my previous upload. Girl, they don't know if they're coming back. It's a lot. You just have to watch my last video. All I have to do now is lips, but I wanted to show y'all my fit. This is from Andrea iyamah, Nigerian-owned designer. I ain't going nowhere, but that's beside the point. I ain't going nowhere, but that's beside the point. I ain't going nowhere, but that's beside the point. Look at how good I look. Okay, lips. If I only had access to Dose of Colors lip products and nothing else, I'd probably be happy because I freaking love their liquid matte lipsticks. I'm just saying. Tarte Shade Tape is literally the most commented thing in this forum, but y'all was using it, so I'm confused. Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation? I think the girls liked her enough because people still talk about that foundation. I don't know about that one, sis. I think people really actually like that product. I'm gonna say the girls like it. Time out, we're done. Well, that was fun. Did we like it or was it popular? I would love to do a part 2 of this, even though I feel like I kind of covered pretty much most topics there are. I don't know if there's more. Let me know down in the comments below. I definitely saw MAC Ruby Woo. I definitely saw some more Kat Von D stuff. So maybe we can save that for a part 2. Your homework for today is check out some of the following Black-owned brands we featured in today's video. Danessa Myricks, Liss Beauty, Andrea iyamah, Parade, where my jewelry is from. Now, if you made it this far to the end of the video, Cash App giveaway time. Clink, clink, clink. I'm gonna be giving away 500 cold, hard American Zolas. All I need you to do is leave a comment and then just tell me what your cash tag is, and I got you. Now, don't just say your cash tag and nothing else. You have to actually leave a comment. You also must be a subscriber, and please like the video. If I see 2,000 comments and 1,500 likes, then I'm gonna know what time it is. Liking this video will count towards your submission. Commenting will be your submission, and then being a subscriber puts you ahead of the game, baby. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you want to check out more, I will put them right here because let's be honest, you definitely have been binge watching Auntie Jackie's content, and we want to see you come back. So here you go. You're welcome.